Hari Govinda Gopala Narayana, Hari Govinda Gopala Narayana.
Namaste. My name is John. I studied medical laboratory technology in London for 3 years. I specialized in clinical chemistry. I've spent most of my life working in hospitals as an analyst. In 1997, which is 9 years ago, I was infected with the HIV virus. It came on very, very quickly with me. A very, very virulent strain I was infected with. And within 9 months, it was necessary for me to start taking medicine. I lost a lot of weight very, very quickly and suffered a lot of nausea, very, very sick. My jaws began to clap in. I got very, very skinny and very, very weak, and I thought many, many times that it really wasn't worthwhile going on anymore. And then I started looking on the internet for a substance that I'd read about many, many years before, 35, maybe even 40 years before. I had read about a substance called soma, which was apparently used by the sadhus of ancient India, Himalayan culture, to cure themselves. And I decided, if my doctors can't help me, maybe if I found this medicine, that might help me. Anyway, after a lot of research, I got a lot of hits with soma being related to this substance, which I couldn't pronounce at the time, called Ayahuasca, which is a combination of 2 plants that grow in the Amazon basin. I heard that this drink was a hallucinogenic drink, and I thought, oh, I've taken hallucinogenics before, so it probably won't work with me, and anyway, I have to go all the way to Brazil to find this stuff. But strangely enough, not long after I discovered the connection between soma and ayahuasca, I started meeting people, one of whom told me that they drunk this drink regularly once a month in Amsterdam, and would I like to join them? Well, I did, thinking that nothing would happen. To cut a long story short, the day after I drank, I threw away my cigarettes. I'd been chain smoking ever since I'd been sick. For the first time in years, I wasn't sick when I got up. I just stopped being nauseous, and I started feeling very good about myself, and I started feeling that there was a real reason to go on. My life suddenly became much more valuable than it was the day before I drank. The drink seemed to give me a perspective on my life and on my existence that I'd been lacking before. Now, I am a clinical chemist by profession, so it was an easy matter for me. When I left my job, I had to leave my job because I was just too sick to work. I said to the people that I would be able to study 2 or 3 days a week at the university. And what I wanted to study, of course, was molecular genetics, immunology, biotechnology, anything I could find out about this virus and about the DNA in which it recreates itself again and again. I spent many, many hours in front of a computer screen with 3-dimensional models of DNA. In colors, of course, in reds and blues and greens and oranges, and these models on the internet, you can revolve them, you can spin them around, and you can turn them upside down. You can take bits out of them, you can splice them and cut them and replace them with new bits. Anyway, when I first drank ayahuasca, I had this tremendous vision of the DNA inside the cells of my body, and I automatically started in my mind to go ahead and repair this substance. And I actually felt that I was doing it properly. When I had repaired the DNA helixes, I would, in my mind, everything going on in my mind, I would stretch them and tweak them a little bit just to get them nice and straight, take the curls out of them. I didn't really know what I was doing, I just knew that it was making me feel better. The visualization was causing me to believe that I was repairing myself. I don't know if it's real or not, but what's important is that it certainly makes me feel a lot better.